Hi guys, welcome to our interesting playlist that is a master in LINQ query. So in this video, we are going to understand how we can apply the outer join. So first is the left outer join. Okay, so in UiPath, how we can apply the left outer join. So let's see. Okay, so suppose this is my Excel. Okay, so having this kind of record so this is my first DT1 material code, email and amount. Customer mail and amount. These are the three columns in DT1 means sheet 1, and this is my sheet 2. Here we have a ID, material code, customer name and amount. What I need to do, I need to take a amount from this DT based on this material code. If this material code is equal to material code, then I need to take a amount from sheet 2 and write into sheet 1. Okay, means what? So yeah, material code, and I need to check this material code. If it is matched, then I need to take a amount and paste it here. Okay, and suppose if it is not match, then I need to write the simple string that is a not match. Okay, so how we can achieve that? Okay, so let's see in UiPath how we can write the query of that. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to take a record from that both seat1 and seat2 and store into the DT1 and DT2. Okay, so like I'm going to use the Excel application scope and read range, and here I'm going to apply the read range. So I'm going to get the data from that seat1 and seat2. So read range activity. So I'm going to use that, drag and drop, copy and paste it here. And here I'm going to mention the sheet means file of Excel file. Okay, so this is my Excel file, and here I'm going to read the sheet1 and sheet2 and store back to the DT1 and DT2. Create a variable, control plus K, DT underscore 1. This is my DT1, and I'm going to create a DT2. Here we have a DT underscore 2. DT underscore 2. Yeah, my both data table has ready. So now I'm going to write the query. So how we can apply the left join method? Okay, so left join. What is the left join? Left join means what? So left join means left table is fixed and only matching record from right table. Okay, so this is my left table and this is my right table. Okay, so what I need to do here, I need to write the amount. Material code is equal to material code, then I need to get the amount and write into the sheet 2, sorry, sheet 1. Okay, let's see how we can write the left join in LINQ query. So I'm going to start that. Okay, first line is the iteration line from row. Here I'm going to mention the row 1. In here I'm going to mention the collection. This is my first collection. Okay, and next method is a group join. Why I'm going to mention the group join, I will explain this. Group join, and here I'm going to mention the temporary variable for dt2, and I'm going to mention the dt2. Okay, dt2. Okay, so next here I'm going to mention the property means condition. Okay, so on row 1 is in bracket, what is the column name? So this is my property. Okay, this is my property. Okay, this property equal to dot to string. Okay, equals. Okay, what I need to do, again I need to check this property which is available in dt2. If it is yes, then I need to get that record. Okay, so like here I'm going to mention the row 2, row underscore 2 in bracket double quotes. I need to mention the column name dot to string. If it is matchable, then I need to store into the group, store back to the group. Means I'm going to create a variable that is a grp, and here I'm going to mention the group. So if it is matchable, then it is going to create a group, store that record into the group. Okay, next I need to write the record. Okay, So here I am here suppose so two or three matchable record, then it is going to create a group, and then we need to iterate that group for iteration purpose. Here again I'm going to iterate that group. So how we can iterate that? From G in, here I'm going to mention the collection, and this time my collection is a grp. Grp means that group. Okay, dot I'm going to write the default if empty. Default if empty. Okay, so next, what is the next? Like finally I need to select that record. Select dt1 dot clone. Why I'm going to cloning this dt1? Because I need to write the all record into the dt1. Okay, dt1 dot clone means it is going to take a only structure of this first seat, means first dt, and structure means what? Only it is going to take a only column name, not a all data from this dt1. It is going to just get the structure of this table. Okay, means what? It is going to take a only column, not a row. Okay, so now we can add one by one row. So how we can do that? Here I'm going to mention the row. Okay, rows dot add. What I need to do? I need to add that row. Okay, so how we can add the row into the table? Okay, so we have an activity in UiPath, that is add data row. So we have one option, that is a array row. Same thing here also we are doing. Okay, here I'm going to pass the uh, array as a data row. Okay, in that array it is going to directly add into this dt. Okay, as a row. Okay, so my first is a row 1. Okay, what I need to do? I need to add the row 1, this column from row 1. As it is, I need to write this column from row 1. Yeah, sorry, dot to string, double quotes, dot to string. Yeah, comma. So again, what I need to do? Again, I need to take a this column, second column, that is a C name, C email, sorry. Okay, C email. Okay, I need to write as it is, that is a C mail. Okay, dot to string, then comma. What I need to do? I need to write the amount, and that amount I need to get from second dt. If it is matchable, then I need to get this amount. Correct? Okay, then I need to get this amount. Okay, so that's why I'm going to write here. So that is G is not nothing. G is not nothing means what? It is match. Okay, if G is nothing, here I need to mention the if. Okay, if in bracket G is nothing, then what I need to write? I need to write the G means second row from DT2, means row 2 from DT2. That is the G means what? Row, matchable row from DT2. That means a G. Okay, so we will discuss line by line what exactly that meaning of that. So it is matchable, then I need to get the amount. Okay, yeah, that's it. Dot to string, dot to string. Otherwise I need to write the what, guys? I need to write the not match, comma, double quotes, not match. Okay, finally I need to close that if bracket. Okay, finally I'm going to close the if bracket. See, G is not nothing, then this one, otherwise this one. Okay, so finally I'm going to close this if. Again we need to close this curly braces, open braces. Okay, that's it. Finally I'm going to put the all into the copy to data table. Yeah, copy to data table. Something went wrong, that is a default if empty. Yeah, correct. So this is my query. Okay, I'm going to click on save, and I'm going to write the, here mention the dt1, because I need to store back to the dt1, all dt store back to the dt1. And finally I'm going to write the data into the different sheet. I'm going to take a right range activity. Okay, and what I need to do? I need to write the dt1. Okay, 6. I'm going to mention the sheet name as a 6, and what I need to write? I need to write the dt1. Okay, and yeah, so always go with this add headers option. This is nothing but how we can apply the left join, or simply you can consider how we can apply the VLOOKUP from 2C or 2DT. If it is matchable, then we need to write the match other means relation related record. If it is not matchable, then you need to mention the not match. Okay, like this. See, okay. So see, this is a not match in DT2. See, this is my DT2. Yeah, here we don't have record. See, KTH, here we don't have KTH. So that's why it is going to mention the not match. If it is matchable, then it is going to take a amount from DT2. Okay, BB also is there. See, BB also there. Okay, so that's why it is going to read the 50,000. Not match means it is not that this material code is not available into the DT2. Yeah, see. Let's see how we are going to understand this query. What exactly meaning of this query? So line by line, I'm going to explain the all things. Okay. So first line, it is going to iterate the first DT. Okay. Suppose we have a two DT. One is the DT1, one is the DT1, and second is the DT2, and second is the DT underscore 2. First line, it is going to iterate the data table. Okay. So first line, it is going to iterate the data table. Okay. Row one from DT underscore 1. It is going to iterate that. So next is, yeah, next is, so here we have a now row 1 come here. Okay, from this line. It is going to join the DT2. Join the DT2. Row 1 join the DT2. Okay, again, what exactly of this line, meaning of this line? So now row 1 from DT1 come here, and row again first row from DT2 also come here, and it is going to check that if it is matchable, material code is equal to material code, then fine. Otherwise, again it is going to take a second row from DT2. Again it is going to check the first row from DT1. If it is matched, then it is going to paste into the group. Again come here, and what exactly happen again? Again it is going to take a third row from DT2 and check with first row from DT1. Okay, first iteration is going on from DT1 and all iteration coming on to the DT2. Check one by one all record from DT2, and once whatever the matchable record, it is going to create a group, and here we are going to iterate the group. Suppose might be in it your group we have a 3-4 matchable record, then it is going to iterate the one by one. That is the meaning of this fifth line. Okay, suppose there is a no any one match, means what? There is a no any record into the group, then what happen? Then it is going to consider a nothing. That is the meaning of this default if empty. Means what? It is going to consider a if group having no record, then it is going to consider nothing, and nothing come here means blank string come here, and it is going to take a not match. If it is not nothing, then it is going to take amount. If it is nothing, then to take a not match. So first row come here, and dt1 dot clone means what? Is going to take a structure for adding the row one by one row from new dt. So here we are going to pass the array. G means what? Matchable record from dt2. That is the meaning of that G. Okay, that is the meaning of G. G means only matchable record from dt2. Okay, so finally whatever the array row, it is going to add into the dt and paste into the data table. That is a copy to data table. That is the meaning of this all left join query, guys. Okay, so I hope you understand what exactly I mentioned here. So thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to this channel. Yeah, so thanks.